With the summer travel season about to start, TxDOT wants to remind you and your family to buckle up when you're driving. And here to talk about the Click It or Ticket campaign is Kelly Reyna with TxDOT. Good morning. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you for having me here.
So we're like 14 years this program has been going on here. How has it worked? How well, or what kind of changes have we seen during that time?
You know, we really have some great news as far as Click It or Ticket goes. When we started this campaign, we were at 76% compliance, meaning only 76% of people actually buckled up every time they got into the vehicle.
Yeah.
Today, every 9 out of 10 people buckle up when they're in cars. But the reason why that's so significant is that one person that's still refusing to buckle up. Last year, that accounted for 889 fatalities on Texas roadways. That's why we must continue this campaign to try to get to 100% compliance.
So that last 10%, they're going to be the hardest to convert. What is it? Why are they refusing to wear a seatbelt? Because at this point, it is refusing to wear.
Yeah, right now it's not that they weren't aware, they didn't know, but it's their mentality. And that's what we're working on with our campaigns, trying to target those individuals about why they're not. Whether it's men in their pickup trucks who just, this is the way I've always done it. Those are the types of messages that we're trying to get to resonate. What we found is family really is one of the key factors. So in all of our campaigns, we're trying to tie together, you know, the family and love aspect, that if you don't do it for yourself, that's okay. Yeah. Do it for your mom, do it for your sister, do it for your family.
My dad is one of those people that he's now begrudgingly wearing them, but I told him in our business we see a lot of accidents. Like, Dad, it's always the people who are not wearing the seatbelts, and now he kind of goes, okay, and he puts it on. But so that's the good news. They can be converted. What about kids though? Because they're kind of a special case. They have different booster seats, different things like that. How is the program working with that?
They do, and we are seeing a lot of compliance with children. You know, the law states that all children under the 8 years of old must be buckled up or in a child safety seat, unless that child is 4 feet 9 inches. You know, even then we would advise that they do buckle up just because of the way that the seatbelt hits them whenever they're in a seat, but it is 4, 9, or 8 years old. We are seeing good numbers with that, but it just breaks our heart every time we look at a crash and we see that it was a child that died because they weren't buckled up.
No, maybe I'm generalizing because I was, talking about my dad, but is it typically, are we seeing that it's older folks that are the most resistant to wearing a seatbelt? Because times have changed.
Yeah. You know, it really is the gamut. You know, it is our responsibility to make sure that our young individuals, all the new people who are coming up, 15, 16-year-olds starting to drive, that they understand the importance of why we must wear their seatbelt. But then, yes, it is also the older generation that, weren't used to the amount of traffic we have on our roadways, or, as we're going on road trips, they would just, all the kids pile in the back.
Station wagon.
And so trying to get that mentality changed, that our roadways have changed, so your attitude and your behavior also has to change.
And you mentioned the teenagers, they learn from watching us drive,
Exactly.
something to keep in mind. Kelly Reyna, thank you very much.